Greetings all. I think Frozen Fortune is one of the worst things that this game has produced. Maya the Bee, a newcomer to the co-op, requested to join, to invite, but then she said, or he said, Maya, I guess, that didn't mean to send it. So I, for just experimental purposes, will join. Because I've got 300 tokens. And we need 55,000 just between us. I think you need about 1,500 of these tokens to win, right? But it's really illogical to go for this price. End of the Frozen Fortune, which is this price. Sorry. First of all, I think the frame doesn't look good. It's a little bit too colory, even though I do like red. You are much better playing the weekly contest because you will earn almost the same price except the frame. Now, weekly contest is 7 days, which means you get a 2 crack at it in the 10 days that the Frozen Fortune's running. Of course, it depends who you're playing for. I understand that. But if you're going to be playing match 3, which you need to play for Frozen Fortune, it's better you target this price. If you have in your 300 friends some real super strong players who are like maniacs, they get a huge score every week, I would just delete them. I mean, unless they're like some old-time friends or something, I would just delete them. For example, I have never played against these higher ranked players. For example, I would never delete Sweet Loves because this person has been with me for years and years, and I think back in the day we could send prizes. So like, this person's been with me for years and years. Yeah, this is Sweet. This was a gift from Sweet. Things we don't do anymore. Contopia was in my first co-op. I think Anya Denoite, she's still playing. So them people, I will never delete. But let's say Citizen or this person here, I have no idea who that is. I could actually even invite them to co-op. No dramas deleting them. Let's say they get a score of 300. I will just delete them as a friend and then get some other friends. Really, you want friends. I'm just quickly scrolling to see if anyone needs help. You see, you need friends where they will ask for help, right? So you can earn clovers. So for example, Small House Gaza, this person forever asks for help. It's great for me. And earn clovers. So don't be shy to delete some friends if they're not like some close people or from your co-op or whatever. I wouldn't delete them. But actually, I could delete them if they're really in people from my court, because their requests will still show up here, right? So that's no dramas. I can still help them, and I can help myself. Anyway, let's have a look at this frozen fortune thing. Plus, I need to put a little distance between me and myself, as I've got time right now. So I will play a little match 3. Of course, you also get 1 token for orders, but not gonna bother with that now. Let's see how far I can get in this frozen fortune with 300 tokens. Also remembering that I need 1 upgrade in Mayor's Weekend to at least earn that. I need how many upgrades? 2 upgrades. Well, that's not gonna happen. Right, 1 upgrade might happen, because that's 14,000 points. That's 28, that's halfway. Let's roll on a 10 multiplier. See what I will get. I read on the Township Wikipedia that the best way to roll is singles, like a single multiplier. The worst one is the 550. It's mathematically, at least, that's the worst from the experiments they've done. But 10, the difference to 10 and 1 multipliers aren't that huge, so I will just go with this one. Hopefully at least get to the first stage. How many was that? I need 10,000. Well, super wheel. Yeah, this is just really let's just do it all quick. I mean, even is that 12 energy there, is it? I've just noticed in the corner there under Maya. I don't know, did I collect that or not? I think I jumped over it. I need to end with a ship on it, I see. Okay, 1,000. A super wheel, huh? So I had 300 tokens. Very speedy. So I should get to this 50 token mark. Bit of luck. Don't think I've ever landed on this energy thing. Oh, see, you complain, and the Township gods hear you. So I got 12 energy, I assume. The great thing about playing, for me, Frozen Fortune is that I really don't care. It's all just a little bit side bonus that I've earned by playing match 3 earlier. But I've never been like addicted to some gambling or pokies, or especially this spinner wheel things. So this does nothing to me. It's just in game. It makes very little sense to try and win the Frozen Fortune. You're better off playing the weekly contest by far. But anyway, we will see how far I can get. Got collecting useless coins. I mean, if at least they gave some bonuses, like proper bonuses. Like 12 energy, what is that? What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, 100 coins. That's absolutely useless. Okay, so one ship upgrade's done. I need another amount to get to the disco ball. Yeah. But who knows, maybe I will get 2 ship upgrades. Okay, a few more spins. $148 coins. Whoopie-doo. All right. So that's that part done. I mean, I think you need 3 friends to even complete that, right? I will only get that. Or maybe it divides by 3. I'm not sure what if it'll be enough to win the first prize, even if I was able to complete that. So I upgraded the ship once. Problem is you need to upgrade it 5 times to get the maximum. 4 times a year. So even if I complete on my own, the next upgrade would be nice, but not gonna happen. Much better we play some match 3 for the right purposes. And that is to defend the weekly comp. So I will start Farmer's Race. Again, that just gives these prizes, which are really good. And let's have a go at some match 3 while I have time. Okay, so here obviously let's make a helicopter. Here let's also make a helicopter. Need to activate them. Need to break some walls. 17 moves is a lot. Okay, so I can break this wall next to the blue tiles. So let's do that. It's kind of trap me in there though a bit. I can always use this tool. Let me just actually write how many tools I will use up. I've got 182, 194, 226, 268. Just for curiosity purposes. Need to clear some room somewhere. Let's do it with the greens. my God, the helicopter just went absolutely the wrong way. To break the wall? What? Ew. They're programmed to do some odd things, these helicopters, really. You're not helping me. Let's do dynamite. Man, I'm gonna have to use one of the tools already. What? Yeah, that didn't go well, did it? Let's do this. Okay, so disco ball is stuck in there. I thought maybe it'll also fall, but no luck. So I've already used lots of tools. Let's do red. Okay, now I will send helicopters, I guess, right? They can double hit the rings. So that was a tragic opening to the proceedings. Already used 2 tools and 900 big ones. Strangely enough, I feel quite good. Like I feel mentally capable, yet I'm playing not so mentally capable. I think we need to should I get rid of this disco ball? Yeah, let's do the disco ball so it doesn't drop. Plus it'll clear it cleared the keys nicely. What else do we need here? We need 6 of these. Let's do this. Okay, and I'll get rid of 2 of them. So I've got 1 more. So let's just do that. Yeah. Another hard level. Okay, so obviously we have a helicopter. Now let's clear out some more tiles. That helicopter is not going anywhere. So let's free up some things in the middle. I guess I could do this, right? Okay, well, maybe it's time for the choppers. Well, what have we got in these things? We've got nuts, which is terrible, really. We need 23 of them. I really can't do much. I need to explode that. 12 of them still to go. Well, there's a disco ball at the top here. What is that gonna do? I need to remove the red. Oh, actually, let's set it off already. God knows where they will pop out from. Man, 8 more of them? Where are they coming from? That was a bit fortunate, to be honest. Now Farmers raise some distant second at the moment. As I said, this is just putting some safety margin for the weekly comp. All right, let's make a helicopter here. Let's bring that down. Okay, that brought it down a little bit too much. Let's crack open the walls here at least. Another helicopter here. Or helicopter disco ball. I will bring that down now. Right. I will explode that. I'll explode that. I think that should be okay, sending that out. Helicopter. My God, it's like a never-ending disco balls. Let's do yellow for time being. Hopefully clear out some more spaces. I will now launch the choppers. Just got there, lucky. Well, I had moves to spare, but still. Right. Okay, we got ourselves a dynamite. Okay, as I say, what do we need? Check the tasks. There's 2 ovens. The popcorn makers or ovens, who knows? And 16 other things. So the plan is very quickly, because of the ovens generating steam, I'm gonna launch this helicopter up this way. Then I'm gonna move this rocket here so it takes out that. But I'm very quickly gonna make a helicopter here. and at the same time I'm gonna launch them things. So hopefully they will explode like here and here and maybe here. So that's the plan. How it will go, we will see. Oi, I slipped with my hand, so I didn't quite launch it properly. Didn't make that helicopter at the end. No, where are we? Where is it? Oven. Don't need to panic that much now. Okay, maybe I do need to panic. It's 4 moves only. There's one. Another one. I guess that should do it, right? Yeah, so you want to give yourself as many free tiles as possible before you explode the disco ball with any booster, really. Let's go fully. So here, obviously, I can't explode dynamite. That would be absolute disaster. The one with the rocket. So let's clear some room. Now I can drag up the dynamite and explode it. So I will clear up some room here. I will explode this dynamite at the bottom. I will take blues. Well, I was lucky. I will do that. And now I will get the choppers too. Should be enough to clear the stage. Well, that one was quite easy. Earn some cash at least. Make up for the terrible start. Okay, jars. I think jars are one of the hardest things, to be honest. 12 moves, that's not a lot. So, okay, let's color the jars. There ones, them ones. Yeah, if I explode the disco ball now, pretty much won't do anything. Wow, this is really tricky. Let's think. I mean, I could just blindly explode it and it will maybe cover the yellows, maybe not. Anyway, let's do this because that'll drop down some tiles. Now we will cover these ones. I'm going with my principle of opening up the middle. In this case, middle is the side. Wow, this is not looking good at all. We might have to... Let's go and see what will happen. I need to open up these leather bindings or whatever the heck they are. They didn't open up. That will open them up, right? Ah, there's a trap disco ball. Well, that's nice. I think it's time to use one of these drills, because if I run it across where the disco ball here is, it should drop down this helicopter and free up the disco ball, right? So time to use a tool. However, there's still a lot of jars to color, so I need to color the jars as much as possible. Damn. Let's launch it already. Let's see where we will end up. Okay, we ended up in a very fortunate spot. So yeah, that was a really tough stage actually for 12 moves. I don't understand how that was easy. The wall breaker. Okay, so I see we have this thing here that's gonna pop out either helicopters or disco balls. Well, first things first, I will color this bottom jar. Now, I'm tempted to shoot this rocket. Let's do that. 10 moves only. Let's do green. It should break the walls. Okay, it did. Man, it's like... I have to do this. Man, this is a tough stage. Let's break the wall. Let's break the walls more. Hopefully we get another disco ball. Three jars, they're all colored, thankfully. So that should be okay. You know, I think also these match 3 things are designed to kind of panic you. You know, you got like 2 or 3 moves left, and so you start using tools and fans and drills and jackhammers. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. Well, this is also not looking too great. I could bring down the disco ball 1 by, you know, getting rid of these greens here by pushing that one up. There's a rocket here, which I think I should make because it'll open up this blind here. Alternatively, I can also launch this one to clear up some room. I don't think I want to spend the disco ball on a green color. I am mentally prepared to use tools, obviously. Let's do this. Bring down the... Let's uncover the curtains a little bit more. Okay. Problem is if I shoot this corner, this bottom right rocket, it'll drop the dynamite even lower. Let's do this. Wow. Really bad news there. Let's use a drill. Let's do this. And now let's do the plane, dropping that down. A lot of moves, over 20 moves on a hard stage, because they're all locked in there. Really hard to get to. So let's make at the top here, there's helicopters obviously here. By moving these two, you get 2 helicopters. There's a rocket here. So that would all be logical, right? Well, that was lovely. This is a really tricky stage because you can't really make a clear center or sides because of these because of the records dropping. So I think that was tools well spent to get through that. And I think from all the balloons and stuff I get per day, and most of you should if you're helping your friends, I get at least 3, maybe more tools per day from the balloons. Now, what can I do here? Not much, right? The helicopter's kind of stuck. Let's do this. A bit unorthodox, but disco ball anywhere? I don't see it. Should be okay. Should, but I don't know if it will. I think I messed up. I'm gonna be moved short. Damn. I didn't think it through enough. Well, either way, let's do this. May get lucky on a bounce, but I didn't. So I will need to use this weight. I don't feel like spending 900 cash. How are we going here? In the race for second. Nice. I get some tools back. So let's hit this. We need to open up the curtain, right? So if I do this, okay, it opens it up nicely. Let's bring down that. Let's bring down the rocket. That frees up even more. Let's see what the rockets can do. 6 moves. Man, need a lot of let's do this. Okay, I've got 5 moves, but there's a lot of red still to get. Way too many reds. Well, I'm gonna have to spend up. Okay, that should finish it, right? Yeah, that was never gonna happen. I would probably need to use a lot of tools. Rather I spend a bit of cash. That's why it's there. Right, I think 2 more. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, get some tickets. Let's clear up the sides here. Let's clear up these sides. This one. Where's the chopper gonna go? Okay, now let's open that up. And that should clear the stage with a bit of luck. Okay, hard level. Okay, let's make helicopter at the top here. Oh, we have jars, I see. That's nasty. But the helicopter's not gonna come down. So open that up. Let's color that. Might have to set off this disco ball just to clear the air a little bit. But wow, getting to that. Ooh. 5 moves, huh? Okay, what else do we need? We need to color. How many jars is there? 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see. That means there's a couple still hidden here. Damn. Well, let's color this one. This is terrible. It's terrible. Terrible news. Spending more cash. Well, it is what it is. Let's use a chopper. So I scrolled in. Did I finish? No, one more game. Yeah. Not a very good match 3. Not very good. We need to break through the walls. So let's make a rocket. Rocket. Fire the rocket. Set that off. Empty maybe some of these. And now let's do that. Where will we end up? Okay. So I finished that up. Got little few tools back. For me, the main ones are the disco ball, obviously, dynamite, and the rocket. But so I pretty much spend what, about 2,000 in cash. All right, let's just quickly use that up because I keep forgetting to do that. That's another thing. Instead of playing this Frozen Fortune, just try to get to here. You get a new card. Right. And what is the price here? Golden Quill. Looks quite decent. Put that in a park somewhere. And you get a new card. So let's go back to our Frozen Fortune Misfortune. Where are we? How many more tokens did I earned 28 tokens? That's it? How did I get 300 before? I guess I had double time and all that. Free. Ooh, super wheel almost. Right, so that finishes my Frozen Fortune with another 10,000 to go for the next upgrade, which would earn me, I guess, Disco Ball. It doesn't even earn you cards, the second one. Wow, that's cheap. No, Frozen Fortune is just terrible. While I'm here, let's have a look at the trains. I got 2 paints in my barn, which has been recently upgraded. As the mathematics predict, it should bring whatever you have the less of. So it should be hopefully these items, a lot of them coming up next. So 2 paints is quite good. My God, my barn is almost full again. Like I just go crazy when I upgrade. All right, new cards, please. No, but I'm gonna use up also with the cards the stars things. I've got so many cards now that I will use that up at some stage because I've got 7 cards to go. If I will defend the weekly contest, which I don't plan to play anymore today or tomorrow, depending on what this person behind me and City Sound will do. I keep about 20-25 space so they can't jump me. So definitely go for this rather than Frozen Fortune. It's absolutely given.